contributor Ryan Smith, and I'm here with my wife, Jen Rower. And today we're here to talk about the Jewish holiday of Passover, that holiday that is about the Jewish story of escaping bondage in Egypt. And the food most commonly associated with that is, of course, matzah, that flat, flavorless cracker. We're going to spice it up a little bit today and teach you how to make matzah brittle. So without further ado, Jen, why don't you take it from here?
So matzah's kind of boring, so we finally found a recipe. We did not invent it ourselves. Of course, we found it online, a recipe that makes matzah delicious. Of course, that is when you put caramel and chocolate on it. So the first step is you're going to line a baking sheet with foil and then spread your matzah out on the baking sheet. And you're going to have to break the pieces to make them fit. But it doesn't really matter because once it's all covered with caramel, you can't tell that they're broken. So the next step is you have to make the caramel. So you're going to take 2 sticks of butter or margarine. Right now we're using margarine. And combine them in a pot. It's supposed to be a heavy bottom pot with 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And then what we're going to do is heat it over medium heat for a few minutes until it comes to a boil. So the caramel is just about ready. This is the first time we use margarine, and for us we did have to boil it for longer than normal. So it took about 7 or 8 minutes to make this nice caramel. And now we're going to pour it over our matzah. And then we're going to have to spread it because you want it to get all over. Then we're going to put it in the oven. We preheated the oven to 375. And we're going to put it in the oven and turn the heat down to 350 and bake for 15 minutes. Take it out of the oven. Next step, semi-sweet chocolate chips on. You can also use baker's chocolate squares, but you have to chop them up. These just melt right into the caramel. We're going to spread these on, or just pour them on, and then leave it for 5 minutes so that the chocolate chips melt. Now we're going to spread the chocolate evenly over the caramel. Now we just have to cut it up before we put it in the freezer to chill. So there you have our delicious matzah brittle. It only needs to chill in the freezer and then it'll be ready to eat. It makes a great gift for all your friends on Passover. We wish you a happy Passover.